Okay, so for a new back wheel on my mountain bike is £50. So what we're going to do, always trying to save money on this channel. So what we're going to do, there's one broken spoke. Luckily enough, it's on the back bloody wheel, isn't it? So we do have to take the cassette off. But these are priced at 59p off eBay. I got two in case, and it's nice to have a spare and in case I bodge it up. So 54p, big difference from 50 quid. A lot more work in it obviously, but I'd rather have the money for other things. So first of all, we're going to let the tyre down because we need to get the inner tube out. And we need to get the cassette off, so you're going to need, I hope I've got the right one, it's a special socket. So this was also off eBay for about £5. Yeah, it looks like the right one. So this is the cassette socket, and that, I should take that bolt off. Should fit in there, which it does. Now you can get a special tool that's got a chain on it with a handle. I don't know what they're called, but that holds this to stop it from turning. But I'm just going to use a towel and grip that as hard as I can and then snap that off. We need to do that to get to the fork on this side, which is snapped. If it was on the opposite side, would be okay. I've wrapped it around there just because it was getting tangled, but it's actually on the cassette side of the wheel. So yeah, mega lucky I am. So we'll do that now. So I'm going to grab hold of this and hopefully that was tough. Would have been a lot easier with a chain. Whew. Got that now. Get the cassette off. There we go. And it's in one piece, this one. Some of them are in separate. Oh no, they are in separate pieces. Separate cogs. Some of them are just one big mould. So let's just take that spoke out. The retaining spoke, so you just bend round and should push out. Like so. There's the old one. Now we've got to take the tyre off. There's some kind of rubber tape here, but I'm not going to take it all off. We're just going to get rid of this one. You're also going to need one of these spoke spanners. They're about £1.50 off eBay again to tighten up your spokes. I've used this a lot when my wheel has been buckled, and by tightening the opposite one to where the bend is going, you can actually straighten your tyres out if you've got a buckled tyre. So I'm trying to get 100 likes on one of my videos. I've got quite a few videos on there and it's just random, Mr. Random Adventures. And it's just everyday stuff that can save a bit of money, bit of fishing, bit of adventuring and stuff like that. And that's what's on this channel. I do bits on cars. I'm quite practical with my hands, so if there's something I'm doing, I might as well record it, put it on here, and hopefully it'll help someone out. So if it's helped you out, stick us a thumbs up. So while this is off, bearings are in there. I'm going to give this a bit of a clean with brake cleaner and put some fresh oil in. Might as well. And probably give that a bit of a clean as well, seeing that it's more accessible than if it was on the bike. This is all the stuff you can't get to. So while it's off, I'll give it a clean. You could actually take the full thing out, couldn't you, and get some proper molly grease on it. Really grease up the bearings. Alright, so we'll take this end bit off. That goes on the reverse of the rim. We need to go through. No. We need to go through the back. Go through the back there, and that's the retaining bit. And then where's my hole for what's over this end, like that. So just long enough. And this retainer goes through the back side. Like that. And the spoke goes into that, so let's push it back a bit. Like that. Get a flat screwdriver. And then you're just going to screw make sure the spokes to give the rest a clean. it's that clean now, it don't even look like it's there. Some of these need tightening up. I mean, how easy is that? It wasn't hard, that, was it? Really? Saved me bloody near enough 50 quid. Or probably 40 after buying the tools, but the tools will always come in. Right, so this only goes on one way. There's notches, but there's a bigger notch. There's one bigger notch than the rest of them. So it'll only go on one way. Which is good, because you're not going to put it on and mess it up if it can only go on one way. Like that. That's the biggest one there. There we go. It must be in time as such. Get rid of that crap there. That's tight. Yeah, it's not a problem tightening it back up because it locks off. When you loosen it, it's free. So let's make it tight. bargain. What happens when there's a smoke out is that the tyre kind of wavers like a buckle. It pulls to one side. So because that spoke wasn't pulling the wheel to the opposite side, it had a bit of a curve in it. There, I can really tell the difference. It's like it's got a new tyre on, and it makes you feel so good saving some money and doing something yourself. There's a sense of achievement and also well-being in your mind that you haven't just forked out 50 quid for a new tyre on your bike, which could have been easily repaired in about 15-20 minutes.